Oh, heroes! Joe Smith here again. Got another mower to work on. Now, a lot of people think, yeah, you can go get a zero-turn mower, and yeah, zero-turn mowers are great and all that. A lot of homeowners get them too. This is a homeowner, in fact, that has a zero-turn mower. It's not like a commercial operator that mows lawns for a living. Um, but here's kind of the downsides to the residential zero-turn mowers that are out there. Sure, you can get them for probably as low as 2,500 new, and they're a heck lot nicer than the lawn tractors too, especially if you got a bigger yard. So, I mean, overall, there's nothing wrong with them, nothing not to get them for, especially if that's all you can afford. But here's some of the benefits that if you can spend a little bit more, if you're going to get a zero-turn mower, even if it's just for your own house, like if you got an acre or a couple acres to mow, you're better off spending the extra to get a commercial level mower. A couple reasons, or well, actually several. First of all, a commercial rated mower will have heavier frame, probably welded together. Um, some of the cheaper mowers out there, frames are just kind of bolted together. Um, One of the big things, the deck. As you can see, this is just a stamped deck, thinner metal, whereas on a commercial mower, you're going to get a welded deck that's actually welded together from different pieces. This is just one piece of sheet metal that's stamped in and pressed. Commercial mower, you're going to have it heavier steel welded together. You're not going to have to worry about it twisting or bending or getting dent up if you hit something. And also on the commercial mowers, the front of it, this one has some reinforcement on it, but the commercial ones have even heavier reinforcement on them. Also, the commercial level ones are going to be a little bit faster. These residential ones, you're looking at maybe 4 miles per hour tops, maybe 5. Commercial rated one, they go usually around 6 to 8. Might not be able to mow quite at full speed on them. In fact, one of the big Hustler commercial mowers we have here is for big open fields. It'll mow at 16 miles per hour. Also, another benefit to the commercial level mowers, the belts are easier to get to and replace. The residential ones, they usually got extra covers that you sometimes have to unbolt, whereas like here, got these covers you have to unbolt or unscrew to get to the belt. On the commercial ones, you can just turn some knobs by hand to unscrew the covers and take the covers off. No tools needed. So you usually change out belts on commercial level zero-turn mowers without tools, right there on your job site, on your yard. Whereas residential level ones, you got to get tools and unbolt a bunch of stuff to get to the belt. Sometimes you might even have to drop the deck, unhook the deck or that, just to get to stuff. So there's another downside to the residential level zero-turn mowers. Also, commercial ones, they usually have bigger fuel tanks, so you can mow more without having to stop and refuel. Even dual tanks. This one just has a tank on the one side. Our big Hustler has 6 gallons on one side and another 6 on the other side. So you're going to get probably dual tank or at least a bigger tank on the commercial level ones. You won't have to, if you got a really big yard, you can actually mow the whole yard without having to stop and refuel in the middle of it. Some other stuff, well, the residential level ones have extra safety stuff on, which to some people, yes, there are plenty of people out there that really should not be operating anything with the motor on it. But if you're competent enough to operate these and you're going to be the only one using it, and you're going to be using it like safely and all that, mowing your yard, the commercial level ones have a little bit less safety features or relaxed safety features. Yeah, on the commercial ones, if you have the levers in the drive position or the blades running and you get off the seat, it'll kill the motor. But if you have it in park and the blade shut off, you can get off the mower to like open the gate or move something without the engine dying. This one here, even with the blades off and in park, you get up off the seat, the engine dies. So you gotta stop and get up and pick up a piece of trash or open up the gate to get into the backyard. Oh, you guys, the engine will shut off, so then you gotta restart the motor. Also, commercial level ones usually feature better motors. This one here is a decent motor, but usually the entry-level residential zero-turn mowers, even though it might be a Kawasaki or Kohler or Briggs, are usually kind of the bottom of the line motors. You get commercial level one, you're going to get a better motor that's rated for a lot longer run time. Also on the commercial level ones, it's probably going to be a higher horsepower motor, so that way it's not under as much strain and will last a lot longer as well. Also something on this, or a couple other things that Will Smith you've seen on some of these residential level mowers, like Cup Cadets and Husqvarna, zero-turn ones. When you go to turn around or back up with the blades running, it shuts the blades off, it disengages the blades, which that kind of defeats the purpose of a zero-turn mower. You get a zero-turn mower so you can turn around easy and keep mowing without having to shut the blades off and do a three-point turn maneuver or anything like that. You get to the end of your pass and you just spin around, you keep going. Or if you need to back up, you can back up and then go around something. These residential zero-turn mowers, the blades are running and you back up, the blades shut off. When you go turn around, then the blades shut off, so you got to kind of pause and back up or that because you have uncut grass when you're turning around. A commercial rated zero-turn mower won't do that. Blades will keep running while you turn around or while you back up. That way you don't have to lose time, you don't have to stop and back up and go back over a section again because the blade shut off on you while you were turning. Even if you're not turning around a whole lot, even if you just turn like 90 degrees, the blades can start to die on you, and then that slower speed, it's not cutting grass, and then you gotta stop and back up and go back over that section. It gets kind of annoying, especially when you've been running commercial zero-turn mowers for 20 years. Then you get on one of these residential ones and try and mow with it. It gets really annoying really fast. And this one here, it's the first time Joe Smith's seen it, but after you start it up, and the instructions even take down there, but after you start it up, you have to pull both levers in at the same time. If you just pull one end and then go and pull the other end, it kills the motor. You have to pull them in at the same time. You have to push them back out all the way at the same time. Otherwise, it kills the motor for some reason. Don't know why that is. Suppose they're afraid you're going to pull one in and then bump it while you're pulling the other in, and it's going to start turning on you with the brake engaged on the other, because usually when levers are in the outward position like this, it engages brake as well. This is the first time that Joe Smith's seen that. But yeah, commercial level 0 turn mower, you can just pull one lever in one at a time. Don't have to worry about pulling both of them at the same time. But overall, if you get the commercial rated mower, yeah, it's going to be less annoying to use. It's going to have it's going to have your basic safety features and functions. It's not going to have these annoying ones that must have been made for idiots. You might have a little bit bigger tires, give you a little bit softer ride. You might have a little bit nicer seat on the commercial one, or a little bit softer, cushiony ride. But overall, you're going to get much better quality, and it's going to last you a whole lot longer. If you got a couple acres and get one of these, you'll probably be replacing it in 5 years or so, or 10 maybe. You get like a Hustler Raptor or something, like a commercial rated 0 turn mower. If you're just mowing your own, like a couple acres, it'll last you the rest of your life. It'll be a lot easier to work on, a lot less maintenance, better components, better bearings, or it'll have bearings instead of bushings. You'll have either steel bearings or grease fittings instead of unserviceable bushings or cheaper bearings or sleeves or whatever. Heavier frame, loaded deck, better motor. So there you go. That's just my reasons here why you should go ahead and, if you can, if you're going to get a 0 turn mower, go ahead and spend the extra if you can afford it, and get a little bit more expensive commercial rated mower. You'll be a lot more happier with it in the long run. Well, thanks for watching. Joe Smith's got to get busy fixing this up now. And Joe Smith, sign out.